What's going on, guys? Tony Maritato. Welcome to the Total Knee Replacement Support Group YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to talk about using a wedge to help improve knee flexion. Knee flexion is bending your knee. A lot of times people use wedges to help improve extension. They'll use wedges to help you sleep better at night. But I want to show you a little strategy, flip things around, using the wedge to improve flexion. So I personally like this wedge. This is one of my favorites. It's covered in a vinyl material that's easy to clean. Some of the other wedges we've used have cotton coverings. Yes, you can wash them in the washing machine, but they're just kind of a hassle. This wedge tends to be a little taller on the end. This is a 10-inch. 12, 15, 18 inches would be incredible. And then this is a shorter wedge. I'm 5'7". This wedge would fit me perfectly. Now, if I'm gonna use the wedge to improve extension, the way it would normally be used, the wedge would be down, I'd be laying down, I'd position it so that my leg was as straight as my leg could be after surgery. I like to have my heel over the top of the wedge. That's why I like a shorter wedge, because I'm a shorter guy. And then from this position, I'm just gonna hang out. I could lay down, I could take a nap, I could sleep. Whatever I'm gonna be doing, this position will help with extension, with getting the knee straight. But if I want to improve flexion, one of my favorite ways to do it is I flip the wedge on its edge. Say that 10 times. I keep the flat side up close toward my body. Now, getting into position is probably the toughest part of this, and I get it. I know I didn't have knee surgery, you did, so I know the challenge. But what you're gonna do, you're gonna lay down, you're gonna have the leg up, you're gonna pull the wedge in close, and you're gonna allow the knee to just kind of relax and drape over the top. I'm gonna let gravity do the work. Now, a couple of things are happening here. The cushion itself is creating a little bit of anterior pressure on the tibia. So you might feel some tightness around the front. A lot of people will talk about feeling like there's a band just wrapping around the lower part of the front of the leg. While it's true, in order to improve bend, that bone needs to move back. In this position, we're creating a little bit of gapping in the knee, but in a good way. Gravity is gonna pull that leg down. I can kind of relax. I can look at my phone, read the newspaper, whatever it is that I'm gonna do. And after a certain amount of time, maybe 5 to 8 minutes, I can obviously then flip back into extension. And then once I feel that I'm ready for a second round of flexion, I can flip back up, pull it in nice and snug right up against my thigh, and let that leg drop down on top. Now, it works really great if you're my size, 5'7" or taller. If you're shorter, if you're smaller, a little more petite, might be a little bit more challenging to get into this position. But what I'll do, I'll try to find a couple wedges of different sizes. I'll put the links for Amazon in the description of this video down below. In the meantime, if you guys are struggling for kind of creative ways to improve the flexion that doesn't increase pain, but potentially gives you an opportunity to do something new at home, if you're sick of heel slides, if you're sick of some of the stuff that you've probably been doing for a while now, talk to your therapist, see if something like this would be right for you. And as always, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for your time. If you made it this far, do me a favor, press the thumbs up, the like button, help me grow the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, click that subscription. It's free to you, but it means a lot to support the growth of the channel. I'll catch you on the next video.